It literally just started.
Welcome back, George.
Welcome back, George. What I'm confused about is like, why do I? I don't know. Oh, why is this thing right-hand drive? Why am I just realizing that it's right-hand drive? Can anybody help? You probably can't because you can't see a single thing because I don't have the live stream up. But it's up. This is right-hand drive. Why? Any idea? I don't know. Confusing. All right. Let's take a quick video to tell people we're live. All right, we're live right now. If you want to see some dogs, you can jump in and I will force Tina to bring the dogs upstairs. So we're live, twitch.tv/Philly_GM. Come hang out, come have some fun. I think it's fun. Whatever. See you soon. Why do I feel like there was something I wanted to do? I don't know. I did want to look at a car though. Look at a Porsche. $3.8 million. Wow. Okay. That's something I'm not going to want to buy right now. But good to know. I wanted to buy a GT2 RS. I know I wanted to do this. And put the BBS wheels on it. If we were going to do this, we got to do that like hyper orange. This one. It was this one. Why can't I change the color on it? We can still do the carbon roof. Why can't I change the color? Whatever. We'll buy it. I think it's worth it. A little GT2 RS. I was gonna say something. I don't know. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Now we gotta put the carbon. Well, let me change it now? Yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't let me change it before. Okay. Wings already carbon. Mirrors are carbon. We're good. Save it. Let's go. We have a fleet of hyper, like, purple Porsche cars. I can't speak right now. My mic doesn't want to stay, and it's actually starting to piss me off. Wow. Dude, the Duke Dynamics is crazy. It's not what we're going to do, but it is nuts. All right, we want BBSs on this. Specific BBSs. Don't worry, we're going to get into all of this stuff soon. Are these the ones we want? I don't think so. I know these aren't. What are we doing here? These are the only BBSs that I have? That's so sad. Sage. I think these would work, even though they're not exactly what we want. Dude, that is so sad. What else do we have that's like crazy? That looks pretty tight. Yes, but no. No. Yeah, these are definitely like what we wanted from the BBS perspective for the most part, but not exactly. Could go here. Let's go here. I'm down with that. We don't want that either. 345s. And then these are probably 365s. We definitely want 365s in the rear. Let's go 335s in the front. Oh, wait. Continue working. Whoopsies. Dude, that Duke Dynamics wing looks insane. We're not going to do it, but I was curious. Alright, so the driveline does nothing. I didn't realize that. Alright. I don't really need to do that. Wait. Nah, we'll keep this stock. I don't need that. We don't need any turbos either. Chase the intercooler. What's up with the flywheel? Like, how quick can we shift? Doesn't really matter. What is up, honey? Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, we're good. Sell parts. We're good. I'm happy. We'll get in, and yes, I did turn the grill off, but it's raining, so I couldn't put the cover on it quite yet because it was going to be hot. So hopefully the rain is just cooling it down a little bit. What's it? You know what? I never looked. Let's see what other people did design-wise. Yes, I did shut the propane off. Somebody made an MR. That's kind of cool. All right, cool. We're gonna drive this. Oh wait, but dude, I almost forgot. We gotta continue the series because we finally are into some cool ass cars. Man, it took forever to do this. All right, so we'll continue on with the series into the Aston Martins, which is going to be super tight because we have 3 cool Aston Martin cars. But reviewing every car I own in Forza Horizon 6 Part 9. And our car today is the 2022 Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. This thing is a legit race car, so let's hop in. Look at this. Incredible, and I did change the color of it to this instead of the normal Aston Martin green. So let's get a drive on. Damn, look at this thing. It looks so crazy, honestly. Wow. All right. Let's pick a place to go. We're gonna do a sick burnout. Okay. I could have almost guaranteed you we would lose control on that. That's how fast this thing goes. Incredible. Such a cool looking car. If you guys are liking these videos, we're still going. We're finally into some cool cars, but go find them on socials. Like the videos, comment if you guys want to see anything different. We're going to go from A to Z and rip through it for now. Thanks. All right. We're going to turn this bad boy around. And we're going to cancel out that. We're going to go somewhere else, but first we're going to change our car. And we're going to hop back into that Porsche because I just built it and GT2 RSs are sick and it's a lot of fun. So look at this. We just have, look at this fleet we have. I feel like I need to make the wheels silver. I don't know though. Do we conform here? Either way. We'll hop in. Last week was Monterey Car Week, which is tight. Something we never partook in when we lived in California. Not because like we didn't want to, but you know, I was hearing an influx of 100,000 people into the city of Monterey during this week. And if you've ever been to Monterey, you know it's tiny, dude. Monterey and Carmel are not big places. So for an influx of 100,000 people, that's absolutely insane. But with that being said, so many sick cars came out of Monterey Car Week. Truthfully, I feel like we saw some of the best cars in years being developed, and really got an opportunity to see what kind of boundaries a lot of these companies are pushing. One thing I saw when watching a lot of, the automotive influencers that were there was the Lamborghini Revuelto SV. And most of them were just kind of like very underwhelming, right? It's another SV from Lamborghini, which everybody knows what the situation is there. That's just the thing that they do. They do Evos, they do Spiders, right? But GTO, or I'm sorry, STO. But regardless, SV is that's the thing that they're gonna do.
Turn left.
I wonder if they'll make an SVJ version. I don't know. But with that being said, it definitely is underwhelming. You were kind of hoping for something a little bit cooler. It did set insane times on Nürburgring, I believe. So that's cool. It's a fast-ass car, but like it's a Lamborghini. You expect it to be fast. I really am curious to know if there truly is like any difference in the Revuelto and the Revuelto SV enough for somebody to be like, yeah, I'll spend the extra like what's probably going to be 100 to 200 grand for it. But thanks for coming to my TED Talk on that one. Everything I watched on the Koenigsegg CCGT1 it's amazing. It's all I want in life, honestly, is to be able to own a fleet of Koenigsegg's, because they are, from what I have seen, the most like incredibly built cars ever. Like every time I turn around, all I see is just great craftsmanship and work. Like the white exposed carbon fiber, just like nobody does that. Nobody does that. And Christian von Koenigsegg like raises the bar every single time he builds a new car. And I think that's what's so sick. I do think this is their opportunity to build a race program. I know GT1 doesn't exist anymore, but if there was a spot for them, I think going out of bounds with it and not trying to fit into a mass production road vehicle would be the best case scenario, because quite honestly, go build an actual hypercar for it. Like a true hypercar would be insane from them. So I don't see why they would skip out on something like that. Not anything I'm interested in, honestly. But we'll take some pictures here. I think they should do, the one-off situation, do something cool, have some fun with it, and build a race program that is going to just take over the world, essentially, which I think they can do. I have all the faith in Christian von Koenigsegg to do something like that. But again, best car I've seen. This sequential gear shifter, like, dude, come on, what are we doing? Like, that thing looked like it was the most mechanical version of a sequential gear shifter that it could be. And like, imagining driving down a road, driving down 95, driving down something like that, and slamming those gears, it would be such an exhilarating moment. But to also have an age shifter, come on, who wouldn't want that? A lot of like really good stuff there. The Aston Martin, I think it's called the Vala or the Val, something like that. That thing looks super cool. One thing that I think Aston Martin does a really good job with is when they come out with cars, they come out with like insane colors of cars. Like they will make their colors really cool looking, or cars really cool looking based on the colors, and that really like helps drive home the coolness factor for them, which I love. because if you're gonna sell me that color in that car, then I'm down with it, and I think it's gonna be so much fun to be able to mess around with. So, why is this for sale over here? What is going on? It's just sitting there. What else? The new McLaren. I cannot remember for the life of me like what the like letters and numbers of it are, but the new McLaren looked really sick too. It did not fall directly in line with what they always do with the body lines of their cars, which I think is like cool. I do love that they have like this standard that they set across their car line of exactly what they should look like, and it's almost like one grows from another one. But the new one just looks like one of those cars that you're going to see in Monaco driving around on a regular basis from an F1 driver, and I think that's pretty sick, honestly. So, no, how boring. I'd rather have the 200. What else, man? What else? The new slant nose Porsche, super cool, a lot of fun. I think it's sick, but I don't know. I just want to see some other stuff out of Porsche. What I would love to see is sort of this recreation of the 918 into a new version. To me, such an iconic supercar that people dream about. You know, we're also talking like Carrera and stuff like that, like Carrera GTs. Like, when do we find ourselves with something along those lines that we've been sort of waiting for years to get a new version of? That's the type of thing that would get me going on stuff like this. So anyway, with that being said, it looked insane. I am slightly jealous, I guess, of all the people that got that opportunity to go, but you know, we'll get there. We will get there, and we'll get that opportunity to like really be a part of something like that. Maybe next year. Maybe streaming actually turns into something, and we get that opportunity to actually do some cool stuff. So we'll see. Let's do some fun stuff. What did we say we wanted to do? Do we want to do cross country or dirt racing? I guess let's do the dirt racing is going to be the easiest of the two. We really got to figure out what haven't we done yet in these dirt races. So let's see. Yeah, it is dirt that we wanted to do anyway. Oh, we've done none. Okay, so we're just good to ride it out. All right. Let's get in. Let's do some of these. Oh wait. No. We do want to do dirt, but it's not what our plan was at first. So what can we dirt in this class? Probably this. We definitely can do that. This isn't set up for it. Oh, okay. All right, so the Evo and the STI. All right, whatever, let's hop in. Let's do it. Dude, I should set up the Storado to dirt race. I feel like that'd be so tight. I feel like that'd be sick. Let's set the Storado up for it. Who's this guy in? You would have beat this guy either way. Just a better driver. Dirt is actually going to be tougher than I think, now that I'm thinking about it, because I slide a lot in dirt, and you gotta keep yourself out of the wall. That's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world. Let's get on here. No! There's no way in hell I just did that. How sad. You're the worst. No! Oh, we missed it. Thank the Lord. Yeah, you. Fucking crap. Alright. That's fine. We're good there. Okay. That would have made me so sad if we crashed again. No thanks. Let's move on. No, stop moving up. Dude, this like mic arm is so hard to deal with.
Okay, George, what do you want to do now?
I feel like it's like slowly going up. It might be, it might not be. But all I wanted is to stay right there. I feel like it's good right here. Cool. Let's keep going. What's in the B class that I can use? No, that's what we were just on, right? What's in the A class then? I thought we were in A last. This. The Jeep. The Metro. This Evo. Ooh, the Peugeot. Oh, this is where the Porsche Rally E is. Okay. Do I have rally tires on the GR Corolla? I have no clue, but I should check. Whatever, let's get in the Porsche. Who is... What do you mean, who's talking? to scratch my knee. That would have been a worst case scenario if I would have crashed there. I would have been so upset just because my knee had an itch. Alright, we won. We got it. That was a faster race than I thought it was going to be, honestly. It actually happened pretty quick. Yeah, overall, though, I think Monterey Car Week is such a cool thing for the car community because you get a lot of good stuff. And, like, if you're a person that doesn't have a ton of money but wants to be involved in the car community, you either watch on social, i.e. me, like, outside looking in, or you just, like, find yourself in a scenario where you really get to be involved from the sidelines, if that makes sense. If you're actually in Monterey, like, you can just car watch the whole time, and I think that's what a lot of people love to do. So I know I do. Car watching is tons of fun. So my favorite thing when it comes to car watching is spotting a car when I'm driving, yelling it out or pointing it out, and Tina getting upset at me in the passenger seat because she thinks something crazy has happened. That's my favorite thing. So, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Guys, I completely forgot to post that I was live on all the other apps, so after this race we'll do something. Is this guy like actually racing? Minute 43 is pretty fast. Like, maybe I'm thinking it's fast, but it's not actually fast. We're probably gonna end up about a minute 30 as well as turns. I don't know though. Maybe a little bit sooner. We sort of botched that turn. Definitely could have been sooner, but we botched that turn. Yeah, about a minute 30. So, like, that dude was definitely actually racing, it felt like. I can't quite tell. Alright, we should probably post about actually being live, because I forgot. Tina, please go see what Danny Miller responded to on my post of Smitty wanting to go for a walk. Oh my god. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Shout out Danny Miller. Shout out Danny Miller. Alright, 1 second. I'm going to post this. We're gonna let that load. Just go look at what he said. What a great human being. There we go. The other one. We go here. Insane. Oh my gosh. All right. End of story. I feel I was gonna say something. I was gonna say. If you guys haven't seen, we have a great series going also with my dogs. It's the greatest series ever. But I'm gonna post my dogs like literally every day till we hit 1,000 subs on here, on Twitch. So maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but that's what we're gonna do. To try and get ourselves, up to 1,000 subs. I feel like it's gonna go for a long time. We haven't even gained a sub in the 4 days I've been posting it. 4 days isn't a lot though. I know that. Maybe if it was a month, maybe it was 2 months, or even like 3. Maybe we'd get some subs, but it's all good. We're just gonna post it. I'm having fun. I love my dogs, and I feel like they're perfect personalities for social media because they're both psychopaths. So, day 5 tomorrow. Bang. I forgot that I had this car, TBH. Oh shit, we're gonna have to restart. Yep, we gotta restart. I came into that so hot, didn't realize what the turn was. Alright, here we go. Bang. This thing takes off so smooth, it's incredible. Ooh, I just saw some lightning outside. Oh no, oh no. Alright, we're good. We kept it. Oof, that would have been sad. Double restart. No turn for a minute. We can get some air here. Let's go. That was a fun one, man. I actually love this car. This car is actually like super sick and a lot of fun to mess with. Keep going. Keep going. So we talk about how sick this GT2 RS is. What an insane wrap this would actually be on a GT2 RS. Now, if anybody wants to donate me $1 million, I'll go buy one and do this, but you don't have to. You don't have to. It's all good. I ain't worried about it. We got something. My car is prepared. Do I have to like set that stuff up for my guy to actually like say shit? I feel like I do, but he doesn't talk. So whatever. It's not winter yet. I gotta wait too, right? Autumn. I think the thing is in autumn too. Wait, is this the one where I can get the? No, it's not. When can I get? Here I can. I can't. In winter, I cannot wait to get this. I swear to you, this thing is so sick. This Honda Envision. I'm gonna rip the hell out of that thing. I wish that I could just like have it in general, but it's all good. It's all good. This we can turn into a rally car, so I can't wait for that. Outside of that, yeah, I don't really care about everything else. We're good. All right, back to it. Oh wait. This one's kind of a long one. Do I have anything in S2 that's rally worthy? Let's see. Is this thing rally worthy? I bet we could turn a Mustang into a rally car if we tried hard enough. I bet we could. Let's go back to A. Ooh, let's get into Peugeot. If you guys know me, you know that I randomly love Peugeots. I don't really know why, but I just kind of do. Something about them is just so soothing. I know I have problems. Alright, here we go. Bang. Oh, dude, he took off. Oh, it's... Dude's in like a E92 GTS. What's going on right now? We'll do the weirdest stuff. It's a dirt race. Use a rally car. Have fun. I don't know. Oh yeah, into the bamboo forest. Dude, I thought that we were still going. I thought we had more laps to do. Honestly, my My brain was fried on that. I was ready to do a whole nother lap. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. What are these two dudes doing? Okay. Sure. Alright, yo, we need to get back in. There races. We just do this one, right? Gotta do this one? Yeah. What do I even see that could dirt race? The Celica, but I don't think this is on rally tires. Yeah, off-road's only a 6.5. Bro, what? Another Peugeot that I didn't know about? Look at this thing. Oh, electric. Electric. Guys, did the Phillies win? Do we know? Does anybody know? What's everybody doing here? What's the meaning of life? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. I almost whipped that one accidentally. Get on that gas. Let's go. We gotta go turn that Celica into a rally master. It's supposed to be. Cool. Bang. Nailed it. Keep it moving. Does anybody know if the Phillies won? That's all I want to know. Did the Phillies win? I already know that. Keep it moving. And that's it. 400 for sale. Go do this one. Oh, wait. Let's go back to A. Or no, we want to go to B. B had good cars in it. Renault. Let's just hop into this STI. Should be a rally special. Swear to you, it doesn't have rally wheels on it. I know 100%, but why not, right? I know this stuff can get boring and monotonous, but I'm curious. Like, is everybody into rally racing? Are you not into rally racing? I love all types of racing, but I feel like rally racing, like, provides some of the coolest content because you're kind of like sliding on dirt and whatnot. To me, that's sick. It's dirty as hell, but it's like a course as opposed to like a track. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. This is fun. This is cool. Whoa. I wonder how many of these races we can get done tonight. Or 10:30 hits. Tomorrow night we'll get ourselves on a little bit earlier. I'm already kind of tired tonight, honestly. These races are actually flying by, so I'd be curious how many we can actually get past. I should, like, honestly, I should just, like, go in and use, like, supercars for these things and just see what happens. I wonder if that's what other people are doing and I'm just not realizing it. Not what I wanted. Dude, I should start to do some of these. I'm not gonna do drift. I would do just like this, probably. This and this for sure. Toge, I'm out on Toge. Honestly, I'm just out on it. All right, we're gonna do one more of these races. Finish it down, we'll do this one. And then after we do this, let's go in and actually race some people, I guess. See what it's all about. I'm curious, I never race against other people. I really don't. I just sort of keep a status quo and just do my own thing. But maybe it's time to do some stuff like that. Oh, come on. I looked away for 2 seconds and I ended up screwing myself. I'm an idiot. I really need to figure out how to move some of this stuff. Damn, I'm so dumb. We were ripping too. Is that where we just crashed? I really don't remember it. No, it was here. Alright, bang. Alright. Here's the question. Do I get to pick my races when I go into online rivals? Like, do I get to pick everything or do I get to pick nothing?
Okay, George, what's next?
Let's go see what's for sale up here. Mini Cooper? Hell yeah. This Mini's always for sale.
In this mode, you will be selected for a championship in either road, dirt, cross-country or street racing. Do well enough over the set number of rounds, and you could be champion.
Oh, matchmaking? As long as it's not Toge, honestly. Let's do this. Hell yeah, joining session. Alright, cool. Spec racing. Let's see what we're driving. Alright. Ford Fiesta. Okay. We got it. Let's get it. Let's see if we're any good here. I do love driving this car. Run lap 3 of 3. Here we go. Right a vending machine? Not anymore. Not anymore. What? Myself? I'm streaming. There ain't nobody on here. I'm always talking to myself. Thank you. Does he have banana bread? It's our nightly stop for dessert. Dang, is this thing done yet? How many more players do we gotta wait to be ready, yo? I'm ready. This taking forever, guys. This is like loading into a match of Call of Duty, honestly. Why am I starting out in front? Dude, why am I bouncing off of the walls here? Why am I stuck? Why was my car just like stuck there? That was so weird. Anybody else see that? Oh, he sort of like stopped me. I had a really good. Oh, dude, no way you just pushed me into that wall. Dude, stop boxing me out. I'm starting to get pissed. No. That's what it is. If I hit a wall, they slow me down. I'm not trying to hit the wall. They're hitting me into it. This is probably how people get all their links. Oh my gosh. Dude, and I just got nailed. Oh, God. Did a good race going. We ended up botching it out of nowhere without realizing that we were botching it. Come on. Damn. Sage. Alright, we can hold our own in this. A couple of like bad wall hits really screwed us up. I think we got it. I didn't know it slowed you down if you hit a wall. I understand why it does, but I didn't know it did. Moon Row must spend its like all of its time in here. I'm on the 7th if I placed it. How does that work? I don't understand. Me don't understand. There it goes. Aliens. Gross. Starting from 9th? Oh. Wall. Thank God it didn't slow me down there. I didn't hit that. That wasn't my fault though. I guess I did hit it. Really? Give him the slowdown shit because he just ran directly into the side of me. That was an accident. Why are you still sideways, dude? You don't need to continue to be sideways. Missed that one. Ugh. That sucked. That sucked, dude, to miss that one. Really? What the hell? Give me the slowdown thing. Dude. Missing that gate was so freaking annoying. So annoying. Monroe feels fake, I'll be honest. I don't know. Did we ever do this? Oh. We're gonna quit out because I think that what the hell just happened? I don't know. I think that because that dude won both. Yeah. There is another Porsche 918. All right, I said we go back to some dirt rivals. That was fun for sure, but we started this for a purpose, and that was to clear all these out. So we'll just continue doing it for a little bit longer. Then we'll go back to some online play. I think the GR Corolla is set up for off-road. Pretty sure I did that on purpose. I don't remember though. Either way, the off-road rating was 8.5. So we're gonna see what's up. Let's start it. Cannot crash. This dude's just riding the side. What a jump. Stop. No, no. Oh my god, how frustrating would that have been? Yo, straight up. I would have been so pissed. Again. Oh my god. Dude, if we hit the wall that close to the finish, I'm livid. I'm livid. Oh. Alright, we're still ripping through these because honestly we need to get all these done so that we can actually like win. Oh, so the Phillies did end up winning. Made it interesting though. Racking it. Racking it. Oh, we gotta do this one. Let's go back to B for this one. I'm thinking we go Subaru. No, wait, Subaru or go Lancer. We'll go Evo. We'll go Evo. Oh, what's going on, everyone? Hope everybody's doing well. We're still flying through here. Glad everybody joined. Came to hang out. Is that the same car I got? Why is he driving faster than I am, though? I don't think he really knew what he was doing, so it's all good. We kind of fishtailed that a little bit. That's okay. And we crashed because I looked up. Dude, I gotta stop looking up. I love having people watching the stream, but damn, I'm always looking up. That was a bad turn. The hell was I doing that? Oh, we didn't hit it? Oh my god, that was so close. That was actually kind of crazy that we didn't hit that. That was insane. So I saw like some trending statistics that people aren't playing this game anymore. It was because like they're not loading like insane cars or doing stuff like that, and like I guess I feel you on that, but also like there's so many cars that people just don't have, don't buy, or don't do anything with in this game. Like the point of video games is to really like try at them and to not just be given everything up front. But I mean, I'm curious, like what other car pass stuff are they gonna do? Are they gonna do like a German collection? Are they gonna do like they just did the Italian stuff? Like, what do we do? Do we do like a full JDM thing? I feel like we did the JDM thing. I don't know. Curious sort of what comes next in this whole scenario, to be honest. Damn, it's like thundering in the game? Why do I not remember that happening before? Oh yeah, white carbon fiber helmet? I'm in. Give me more. We like don't have that many races left. Alright, this one is gonna be long. So let's get into something fun that we actually want to drive. What are the Rally? The Porsche Rally E. All right. I think this is our first one that's not a lap. There's that Celica back there. We gotta go in and we gotta turn ours into an actual rally car. Because right now, I don't think it really is. Leaning forward because we're locked in. In case you guys are wondering. Locked in on this one. A lot of twists and turns. There we go. A little slide action around that turn. See, we could have gotten ourselves caught there, but we didn't. We did not get ourselves caught. And that's what matters. Good jump there. It's like I know what I'm doing. Somehow. Ooh, are we getting a jump here? A little bit. All right. Grab the brake there and rip through. There it is. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. These are getting a little bit longer because now they're just stretches of race, cross-country style, as opposed to laps. Oof. Okay. Got that win. We got that win. We got that win. That's what matters. Alright. Keep going here. I have about 15 minutes until I'm gonna hop off. And it's because we got a late start and I gotta work in the morning. Honestly. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't stream full time. I have 7 subscribers. Hence the reason I want to get to 1,000. Who knows what can happen as you sort of scale yourself this whole thing. Who knows, honestly. This one looks gnarly. I think we go Subaru for this because it looks so gnarly. But with that being said, like, you know, if there's ever going to be a time to help me get to where I need to go so that we can be streaming all day, you know, it's now. Let's see. Love it. Love it. I wish there was like a... I don't really have a thing. I feel like a lot of people do IRL stuff on Kick. I don't know, is that like what a lot of Kick is? Is it IRL or just chat-in type stuff? Less like video games? I don't know. Right into the wall. This thing is just such a good rally car, honestly. I should get the hatch tuned up and ready to go for a rally. And not just like straight up stock. I feel like we'd find ourselves in a really good spot with that. This is a fun race. I don't think it was going to have a ton of twists and turns, and it definitely does, but this one's a good one. I like this one. Let's go. Guys, we're blasting through these. Truly, truly blasting through these. Oh, my knee just cracked so hard. Being an old person is rough. In case you guys didn't know.
Okay, George, what do you want to do next?
Oh, shout out Jamie. Love it. Love it. What do I want to do next? Another race. That's what I want to do. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. 9 races left. Whew, buddy. We're not going to get through all these tonight, for sure. But tomorrow night, we should be able to finish these up and actually get into the other ones. Let's have some fun here. I haven't raced with this yet. Oh my gosh. Dude, TikTok popped off that one night and hasn't touched anything since. Which I think is hilarious, to be honest. Telefonica movie star. To me, the movie star thing is synonymous with Tour de France. Is there a Tour de France game? Should we play that? looped that well. This car is fun to drive. This car is well fun to drive. Let's go. Dang. Dang. Flew through that. Let's go. Let's see, what's TikTok up to? Gift gallery. Does anybody like actually make it from TikTok Live? How's that work? Is there anybody that like wasn't and now is because of TikTok Live? I'm curious. All right. One more, and then we're gonna hop off. And then tomorrow we will. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll hop back on and we'll have some fun. Finish these off. Dude, should we use the Storado? It's got better off-road. Oh my god, we're using the Storado, guys. Last race of the night, we're hopping in that thing. Look at this, dude. I would. Oh my god, if I had the money, I would buy a Storado in a heartbeat. I think these things look so freaking cool. Like, they're not super low to the ground. Like, they look incredible. They'd be so much fun to drive just in general. With the lights package, look at this thing with a V10. Like, what are we doing? I do gotta like keep an eye on it because this thing is fast and I don't want to. And I know that with all these twists and turns, I'm gonna end up screwing myself up. We're not doing very much sliding here. I'm like actually racing this guy. No! Damn. That back end just came out a little bit too extra. Oh, he's right next to me. Bro, the Storado can actually rip. I think we need to make sure this like gets turned into an actual rally car. After this race, we're gonna go and we're gonna see what the deal is. Like, where are we at with it? Rally car wise. I feel like we don't have rally tires on it. I feel like it's definitely not rally at height. But it needs to be. 'Cause this thing could be an absolute ripper in races. Went into the wall. I didn't. I definitely have more grip than him. This is where we pull away. He like stops, but we were gonna beat him anyway. So whoever this dude is, MRG3931, we would have beat you anyway. So if you're in here, if you're in the chat, if that's you, I was gonna beat you anyway, just so you're aware. Okay? So yeah, how about it? All right, let's go. Just make sure this thing is set up. Okay. All in good fun, eh? Do I have a house around here? I do. The fishing village house. That thing is not what we want. What we want to go to is this one right here, because this one gives us the best views to actually be able to modify cars. So let's see if we can get the Storado into a place where it's an actual rally car. Then I go down and help Tina get the boys up for bed.
Welcome back, George.
Ooh, new character action? Oh, it was the helmet. Hell yeah, look at this thing. So fire. This one's sick though. Alright. Alright. Let's see what I have done to it already, honestly. We do have rallies on here. Okay. I did not know. Alright, that is sick. Alright. This is stock. Race. Rally. Okay. We're gonna do it. Why would this change off-road? I don't know. Tries if anything changes the off-road to be better. I need to find like an off-road tune for it. What do we think are better wheels for off-road than what's on here? Oh, okay. All right. Already. I want to see an actual jump though. Everything is just 8.2. Workmeister 3 pieces. All right, I think I want to go back. These looked sick. And these looked sick. I think I want these. All right, so we're set here. We're set here. This is a full rally beast. Now, let's see. Does anybody have any like sick designs on this thing? They're like actually rally inspired. Nah. Nothing looks like cool Super Rally inspired. All right. Cool. Done. Donezo. Skin of the GT2 RS for tomorrow. The P1. Look at this. Insane. Should we change these wheels? Into. Let's go look here real quick. Yeah, we'll conform. Keep everything uniform. I like it. All right. Dope. Almost 2 hours. We started late. We'll be on earlier tomorrow. But love everybody joining. Love everybody taking the time to hang out. I think we were sitting around like 6 viewers across, I don't know, I guess mainly Kick and Twitch. I don't think anybody was on YouTube, but either way, everybody have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.